All right, welcome back to another 10-Minute Tuesday. This week, special guest, Gavin Colas. And what I would like to say is I'm really happy to see that Gear Guy Colas has really taken its full effect. Aren't you happy about that, Gavin?
No.
Yeah, man, your persona that you created for yourself
No,
has...
No, you two did this.
No, you did.
No,
You did
Cal
this,
did.
You sent us a text saying you're getting a custom shirt.
No, I didn't.
Remember
Stop
early-
lying.
remember-
Stop lying. Right now, I will walk out of this fucking podcast.
For everybody's that isn't watching, he has a custom shirt.
I did not have this custom made. This was custom made by Peyton Olzenak, our good friend Riley's wife, who made this for me with her
Can't
cricket for
believe
a
you
Christmas
made that
gift.
shirt for yourself.
That
bro.
is crazy.
I'm done. One more comment of this, I will walk out of this fucking podcast.
All right, so Gavin, this week we're going to talk about, because you're off of a trip, I've been traveling, I'm heading out this week too, you're going somewhere next week.
I got two destinations next
Let's
week.
talk a little bit about packing to go on a hunting trip, because you recently have forgotten some items that might have been somewhat important.
Yeah. You need to pack more than 48 hours at a time.
Yeah.
You have to. And you should lay everything out on like the living room floor, your room, whatever room you have all your shit in. I don't try to take over my living room. I have a room for my stuff.
Sure.
But
You love packing in that living room, don't you?
No, I don't pack in the living room. I got a room. I have my own room. Thank you.
Okay.
But lay that shit out, because I got on my last trip to Alaska. I got there and realized that the two pairs of gloves that I really wanted, I didn't have. I had brought. Sorry, they make a bag for the two gloves that I like a lot. They're from Kuyu. I brought the bag. I thought, oh, the bag's here empty. The gloves got to be in my bag somewhere. It's fine. Threw the bag in my backpack and moved on with my day. Literally get there and I dump my bag in our room, Logan and I's room. I dump the bag and I'm like, where the fuck are my gloves?
Not there.
No, I had one pair and another pair of decoy gloves. That's it. That's all I had. So like every day we'd get in and I'd be like wringing my fucking gloves out, throwing them in the dryer.
Yeah.
I'm like, this sucks. So no, make sure you lay everything out before. Pack early, unpack once if you really need to make sure you have everything. Like, you got to be better prepared than I am.
Do you feel like you tend to overpack or underpack?
I overpack for sure. There were guys that showed up to our Alaska trip with like a carry-on and a backpack, and I had 2 check bags.
You had 2 check bags.
I had 2 check. One of them was my
That
cooler.
works,
One of them was
actually.
cooler.
Gear Guy.
One of them was my cooler. One of them was my cooler. But
Filled though with shit, huh?
it had a few items in it, not a lot.
Yeah.
It had a few items in it that then later went in my backpack on my carry-on.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, but no, I could have been smarter about it for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say are, like, when you're packing, what are must-haves? Like, for any trip, what's just, like, going in the bag no matter what?
Going to the bag no matter what.
Yep.
Socks. I'm a big fresh socks everyday guy.
For sure.
For sure.
That's a good one.
Hand warmers. My electric hand warmers have to be in there.
Yep.
Clean boxers, because I fucking forgot them in Alaska.
So, right now,
3
I just
pairs.
want to, like, say, mostly what you're tracking towards right now is letting people know you have a hard time remembering to bring socks and underwear.
Bare essentials, my man. I remembered, like, extra set. Dude, this is funny, though, because it's literally my life. I remembered
This
extra
guy's got
set.
extra decoy weights, but he
No,
forgot
no.
his fucking boxers.
No, but, like, I had extra
Just in case the guy doesn't have any.
I had fucking bibs, like the insulated bibs for Logan to have. I brought an extra pair for me. Like, I was prepared. I get there, 3 pairs of boxers. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, God damn it. So I'm like, they thankfully had like a washer. So I'm like, hey, can I like wash a few things? And she's like, the wife to our outfitter. She's like, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. I'm the only one who forgot.
No shit. You're the only one
Like-
washing your clothes halfway through a trip.
Like, I had all my warm shit. It wasn't
Yeah.
cold, but
Most of the time when I go for trips, I say pair of underwear for every day.
yeah. Cal also packs 5-star 5-course meals for every day too.
No, that's not true.
We went to Nebraska.
Yeah.
You brought more shit for food than the last 2 years that I went combined.
Yeah, for sure. I also,
You like to eat good on a trip.
I don't want to eat at the gas station.
Yeah. I mean,
That'll tear me up. but I can't live like
You
that.
can't live like that.
Nah,
Monster
dude, no.
and Pop-Tarts
no,
ain't it.
no, I'll die.
You
Yeah.
won't die.
Oh, I will feel like I want to die. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Nebraska's like a gallon of whole milk and some honey buns
Right.
and a Pop-Tart. I'm set.
right.
And we eat T-Bell on the way home.
I can't do that.
No, I'm aware.
Honey buns and milk is a bad combination for me. Are you kidding me, bro?
No,
What
the
you
first-
bring is a fucking gallon of milk and a case of honey buns, dude.
No, the first year
This
we
is
went.
why I have to bring food, dude. Like,
The first year we went.
get on a trip
we-
with these
we-
guys. The fridge has a gallon of milk and a side pocket of honey buns for the week. You know,
No, that wasn't the food we had at the house. I meant food in the field, like the food we brought in the field with us.
you don't eat in anywhere but the field.
in Nebraska. Yeah.
Yeah, in Nebraska, you're out there for 12 hours to shoot 2 ducks.
Hey, our first trip was better than that. Our first trip was better than that.
And all you eat is you're just guzzling milk and eating honey buns. It's just like,
Yeah. And I had a couple protein bars. It was fine.
oh man,
Dude, food is fuel. It's not fun. You're all about fun.
you were
food.
eating the wrong fuel, brother. Like,
I had protein bars with
Gavin
too.
said, "Bring me some milk and some high fructose corn syrup. That's all I need, buddy."
The honey buns thing that year was a bold choice.
A bold choice, yeah.
I paid
Wash
for
it
that.
down with a protein bar. Holy shit! Anyone ever been constipated before? This guy's just eating friggin' protein bars and honey buns, guzzling milk.
I did drink 3 gallons in 3 days.
You ever seen a guy come out into the field and he's got a Yeti cup on the side for him, and it's not coffee and it's not water? Nah, whole milk.
Whole milk in that. What do you think's in this?
Whole milk, bro. Yeah, you're like Bert Kreischer with the Kool-Aid. Just 64 ounces of milk. This guy's got a gallon. Oh, all right.
It's only
all
when
right.
it's only when I do the GoMad diet. I haven't
All
done
right,
it in a
man.
while.
Back on track. Back on track.
No, but make sure you double, triple check because I didn't. I just
Have a
packed
list.
once.
It sounds like you're
Yes.
saying have a list. Actually, have a list.
Full list.
A few things that you should know is guys tend to overpack all the
Yes.
time. I overpacked for a really long time. You think you're going to change out a lot of your hunting clothes. The biggest thing you need to do is make sure that you have clean, basic necessity clothes for not hunting. And then try to make sure you have at least one system for the coldest it could possibly get. Set yourself up with a system and layer it so that you can have, depending on if it's a cold day under your waders or if it's a hot day under your waders, have it so that you can go all the way up to a place where if you look at the forecast before you leave and you say it's going to be 10 degrees one day, pack it in a layer system so that you could be comfortable for 10 degrees. And if you do that, you're going to be able to be comfortable in anything above 10 degrees. But a lot of guys, they pack for day by day, right?
I
Pack
think-
it in a system.
I think my biggest problem is I think, like, I'll bring a puffy. I'll bring my puffy vest, my puffy jacket that I
Yeah.
always wear, and then I'll be like, well, maybe I should bring like a second puffy because I'll need a backup. What if this one, like, whatever? Or, oh, hey, I'm bringing 4 base layers. Like, no, I changed my T-shirt. I don't change my base layer. My base layer is the same every time. It has been for 8 years.
Right.
I wear the same base layer every hunt. I don't change it. It's a heavyweight. It's every time.
Yep.
But like, I brought 3 heavyweights. I didn't need 3 heavyweights.
Right. You need one.
I needed the one.
Because
I
the
didn't
thing
need
is,
3
man, like when
puffies.
you go out and hunt, it's not like you can wear the same setup every day. You're only going to hunt in it until you're, depending on the situation. Some guys are going to sit all day, but a lot of hunts, maybe you're hunting in the morning. Like you're going to go home, you're going to shower, you're going to change. So bring your basic necessities and then set yourself up with one system. I've learned a lot about packing from mountain guys. Guys that go mountain hunting because they can't bring excess. They have to pack it down to as bare bones as you can get it so that you can be in a system, like I said, that gets you to a place where you can hunt the coldest temps you could see.
I don't know why, because like when I go mountain hunting for mule deer, elk, dude, my toothbrush is cut in half. Like I cut every ounce I can.
Right.
But on a waterfall trip, I'm like, oh, dude, I'm going to need 4 puffies.
Right.
No, I wore fucking same 2 the whole trip.
Right.
I didn't even look at some of the shit I brought. I was like, dude, that was dumb. Why did I bring that?
Yeah.
Like I didn't need 2 pairs of insulated pants for my waders. It wasn't that cold.
Right.
I could have got away with 1. But dude, then I go I go out to Montana mule deer hunting and I'm like, I better cut my toothbrush in half so it only has like 1 inch of handle
Save
that I
that
can hold.
ounce.
Dude, I got 1 inch of handle I'm holding on to like brush my teeth up on the mountain and
Yeah.
I can't even hold it in my hand.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, toilet paper?
So why?
I don't know. I don't know why I struggle with the reverse.
I think it's because you in your head have to pare it down because you know it's going to be on your back when you're going on a mountain hunt. And it's almost like
Yeah.
you allow yourself the freedom when you're packing for a duck trip to be like, I don't need to worry about packing down as far. So it's
Yeah.
got to be a balance because you don't have to pack down like a mountain guy does.
I also carry
But-
like a lot of optics and my gun's not light.
Yeah, for
Like,
mountain hunting.
Yeah, for like mountain hunting.
Yeah.
My gun, My gun is light, but like I have a freaking 3-pound scope on that thing. Like I'm
Yeah.
not shaving weight there,
For sure.
but I'm shaving weight with like
Your
toothbrush, dude. Literally
Not-
other shit. Oh yeah, toilet paper.
Not
Roll
shaving
off
weight,
half
but
the
yeah.
roll and put that shit and vacuum seal it. Like
Crazy.
yeah, like
Nutso. Yeah, but I think
But
that's
you're
the
right
thing,
because
though,
I don't
right?
have to think
Like,
about carrying it.
you don't have
It's
to
just
think
in my
about
bag.
carrying it on your bag, on your back. And I think, just find a good balance, but don't overpack. Like people overpack all the time. Also, I mean, I think prepare yourself ahead of time for the things that you could encounter. Like one of the things that I've been doing lately is bringing a little, like either a little cooler or a small kind of insulated bag, and then putting camera batteries in that bag.
Mhm.
And then I've got those rechargeable hand warmers from
Yep.
Amazon, and you can put one of those in there and cover it with a little blanket or something, and it'll keep your batteries warm.
Mm-hmm.
It's like little shit like that
Yeah,
you
like I
don't
have-
think about.
I say I have a dry bag with a towel in it for that. Literally, it's that exact reason, and it works perfect.
Totally.
Like,
Yep.
But
You put
little
your camera
things-
in there.
Also, like rechargeable hand warmers.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Awesome.
Who didn't think of that 10
So
years
awesome.
ago? Dude, ever since
Yep.
I've got a pair, I can't live without them. I'm a complete bitch without them.
They're awesome. Dude.
Like,
It's incredible.
it's first thing I grab. I'm going coyote hunting after this. I've got them in the truck already. Like,
Dude, rechargeable hand warmers are insane, and they're so cheap on Amazon.
dude,
It's like $20 for a 2-pack. So
Well worth it.
Yeah, totally worth it. Any other like little things that you love that you've started using this year that?
this year,
Or, yeah,
boot-
that you bring in
I
general?
started doing boot warmers. I've got the boot insoles in my waders.
Oh, heated insoles.
Heated insoles in my feet because my feet get so cold
Wow, that's a great idea.
because
they
everyone's
make
gone.
heated insoles.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I didn't
But
know.
everyone's gone to breathable waders, but
Right.
no one has like. Did you remember the old neoprene Cabela's waders and they had like a 2,000
2,000 gram
boot?
thin slip boot.
Yeah, now I think the best.
1,200.
I think the best is 1,200, and my feet get cold,
Totally.
and if
Me
my
too.
feet get cold, I'm fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Like, I have a pair of lacrosse Alpha Burley Pros I wear for deer hunting, and I still got big ass socks on in there to stay warm. I'm miserable when I'm cold for my feet.
A lot of people don't realize that your feet, like in your waders, they shouldn't be your size. Like they should
No.
be a size big.
One size up.
One
always.
size up, or make sure that they fit right because you don't want them to be too tight. You want that room. That's what creates that heat pocket in there.
Mhm.
Also, shout out to Austin Kaufman before we close this down. But for your feet, Bama booties. If you've never heard of them,
Booty.
it's what the guys wear that are doing like deadliest catch, like the crab fishermen.
Uh-huh.
It's like it's like an insulated boot, like a booty that goes over your sock, and you wear them in your boots, and they make your feet a lot warmer.
Really?
Yep.
I'm going to dig into this.
Pretty cheap.
Even better. I'm on a budget nowadays.
Yeah.
We're budgeting.
Budgeting for gear guy.
Bro, we got a budget this year.
Damn.
There's a limit on my spending for hunting.
All right, dude.
Like
We're
a
going to talk
strict
about that in
limit.
the full
Like a
episode
strict limit.
on Thursday. So thank you guys for listening to this 10-Minute Tuesday. Make sure that you guys send in any questions or things you want us to talk about. We'll catch you on the next one.